So a lot of y'all been wondering, Coach, what do you do for work? So today I got y'all. Today I'm gonna teach y'all how to get to cybersecurity. Make sure y'all watch the full video. Let's go. Number one, understanding the field. A lot of y'all don't know what cybersecurity is, and a lot of y'all are trying to get in the field but don't really know what it is. So I'm gonna tell y'all. So cybersecurity is one of those fields where you got various roles. You got security penetration, you got wires, you got anything security related can be cybersecurity, to be honest. Cybersecurity is one of those fields that has many roles, I'm talking about many roles, millions of jobs too, so everybody can get in this field. 2, education and training. Now a lot of y'all ask me, did I go to college for this? What are some degrees I need to get? What do I need to go to school for in order to get into cybersecurity? Now me personally, when I went to school, I was on the business side. But that wasn't my liking, so I went to online training. So that's why I have education and training. I got my certifications online. Now, if you're not the type of person to go through college again, if you don't want to go through college again, I would advise you to do the online training of cybersecurity because you can also get your certs that way. That's the easiest way to go through online training, in my opinion, instead of going through like 4 years of school and then getting an education and then having to find a job and all that. So yeah, training. 3, build tech skills. Now, that's where school will probably come into place, because if you're in school, you can build tech skills based off your degree. Y'all will do a lot of hands-on things with cybersecurity. You do a lot of hands-on things with computers, networking, hacking and all that. That's where building tech skills come in. So if you are in college, that's where you will get your experience building tech skills. So when you go to apply for a job, they will see that on the resume and they'll be like, okay, he has tech skills and all that. As far as with training online and doing search like that, that's when they'll see that, oh, he has online search, but does he really have hands-on skills? Now, networking. Networking is a big one. Networking is one that I learned when I got into the field, as far as coming from everybody else that was in cybersecurity. They told me I had to network, so I networked. You gotta know a lot of people. A lot of people in this field, you gotta know a lot of people. That's how you can get into jobs more easy. You know what I mean? So like if you did an online training, if you're one of the people that did online training, that's how you can get into a job easy, by networking. If you know somebody in that cybersecurity, network. Tell people, show people how to get into the field. You know what I mean? That's how you can get into networking. I know somebody who's in cybersecurity, so I'm gonna have them come up. I have somebody who has military experience. So if I have anybody in here who's interested in joining the military or in the military, y'all can learn how to get into cybersecurity. So without further ado, I'm gonna just hand it off to him. And he gonna tell y'all his experience. Very high, he very high class, so you know what I mean? You gotta keep it on down.
Alright, y'all.
Alright, so my name is YB2Tria. So with networking, right? I did my time in the military, multiple combat deployments, and I've also done cybersecurity work while being on these deployments. So networking is very good. The work that I do fiber optics work. So with fiber optics work, in the military, it was a 25 Lima, cable system installed and maintained. We eventually rolled over to 25 Hotel, which is a network communication system specialist. Networking, it's not what you know, it's who you know. You can be taught anything. Any and everybody can be taught anything. Me, doing fiber optics, I realized that job can only take me so far when it comes down to the cybersecurity field. I ended up learning A+, Net Plus. I have my certification for Security Plus. Once you get Security Plus, that opens up a lot of doors for you. You get into those doors and you start branching out to other people. You can start learning Cisco, network routing, data analytics. There's so many different avenues that you can take when it comes down to cybersecurity. So if you ever feel as if, oh, I don't know this, I don't know that, I don't like this, I don't like that, there's so many other different branches that you can branch out to when it comes down to cybersecurity, and it all comes down to networking. A lot of people think it's just one path. No, there's plenty of paths. I also learned about Python, JavaScript. I'm not much of a JavaScript person. I lean more towards Python. You can learn about VirtualBox, stuff like that, VPS, VPNs, VLANs. There's so many different things you can do when it comes down to this, and it all boils down to understanding the field, what you want to do, education and training. Education and training, you can get that by network. And then the last one, building the tech skills. As you do these, you will build the tech skills, and I promise you, as long as you stay focused, you will be proficient. So with that being said, we'll pass it back off to Coach.
All right, so the courses. The courses is a thing that y'all been asking me about on Instagram. So I'm here to tell y'all, I'm gonna give y'all the sauce. The courses that y'all need to get into / website that y'all need to be looking up. And I will link everything down in the description. One is Cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is a good one. This is more of a more lenient type of website. It's not really like a hard-based website. This one has Security Plus, CEH, and all that y'all need in order to get into cybersecurity. The next one is Coursera. Now, Coursera is a good website / certification that you can get. Coursera is more like a university type of thing where you can go through here and get your certificates that for everything that you may need, maybe if you're in cybersecurity engineering and all that stuff. Now, Coursera is a good one. That's more of a university / college type certificates right there. All right, so the next 3 websites certifications or informations that y'all can use is EDX, Udemy, and SecurityTube. Now, all 3 of these aren't basically online courses / stuff you can like learn offline. These are all video based / tutorial videos on how to get into it. So you can, if you're not like a person that want to sit down and read everything and learn library, Coursera and stuff like that, you can go EDX, Udemy, or SecurityTube, and they'll show you a video of how to get into it. Like it'll be a whole video on how to get into it. So the difference between these 2 and then EDX, Udemy, and SecurityTube is all these 3 are your video tutorials. Top 2 are ones that you have to read and actually like learn it, like as if you was in school. This is a school video. These 2, remember, school. These 3, video tutorials. So if y'all like watching YouTube videos and stuff like that, these will be basically like this video.
Okay, so for you, how long was the process for you as far as learning cybersecurity, and how long did it take for you to find a job?
The process was a little different. My process, it took me about a month. I learned everything within a month. Everybody has a different learning like type of way they learn things. I learned my stuff. I'm a visual learner, so I had to see it. That goes back to these 3 right here. I was a video learner. Like I learned through video. Now, as far as finding a job, I found my job literally after a month of doing the training. The training was not that easy. I found a job after a month only because the jobs in my area is very high security level based, so it was easy. But you may live somewhere different where you have to find a job somewhere else and you may have to relocate. It's different for everybody else. Everybody else don't have the same opportunity to get a job like that. But I found out with it. Now, as far as years of experience, I have 2 years of experience within the job itself and 3 years of cybersecurity experience as a whole. So I had 3 years of cybersecurity experience and 2 years of jobs experience.
So with me, I learned everything that I know through the military. I went through basic training, went to AIT. When I went to AIT, my AIT was 10 weeks, and that's why I learned everything about fiber. I learned everything about fiber. That brought me into the process of learning everything that I know now, which puts me around 9 years of experience. 9 years of experience, you can learn a lot. All right, so with that being said, I want to say thank you, and I appreciate you for having me and sharing this experience with your viewers.
Cool, I appreciate it. All right, guys, that was a video. If you took any of this information, like I said, I will have all the links to this and maybe some of this stuff, if I can find it, in the description below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I know a lot of y'all been asking me what I do for work and all that as far as my TikTok viewers and my Instagram people. So I had to bring this video to you guys today. So like I said, I will have links to this, the courses and websites. I thank y'all for 9,000 subscribers. At this time of filming this video, we hit 9K. I appreciate y'all so much. It's your boy Kosa, and I'm out. Peace.